In motion right, Olave. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Clock, 10. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
When you look at this defense,
they enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give.
he's got his target. That's complete.
Pushing his way through. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
And now an audible here into something else.
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
He completes it to Olave.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Back to throw here. Rolling to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Juwan Johnson,
his first touchdown on the year.
And the Oilers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. A point after, good by Groupie.
And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Hey, Ron!
They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted.
And the return will stop right around the 25. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
He'll get it here on the jet sweep.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
97.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and goal.
A good run there off right tackle. In an old school NFL football, the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Let's go now. Ready?
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
Juwan Johnson
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Oilers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Lawrence will throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
On gain of 19 yards. And an Orlando first down.
Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw again is Lawrence.
Flush to his right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
Now Lawrence.
Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here. Because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Now, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
52 Blaster.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. The slot man in motion right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Watch out now. 50 series.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Drill, 52.
2nd and 10. At the 15-yard line.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Striker, 3-3.
Here we go with Kamara. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. Looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Slide blue. Needle blue. Set.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll get this out to Kamara. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Oilers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. The point after, good by Groupie. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Take right open. 13, Lou.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
Flushed out right.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
11.
Lawrence.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. That is caught and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Sink right. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence. This ball taken in here by Brooks.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
11.
Now Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Try to lay one up deep.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the third drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say through the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
A gain of 31 yards. And in Orlando,
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go. Think right. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Here's Lawrence.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Think right, open. 13, Luke. Hey, kill.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
it's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Go, let's go. Silver.
On 2nd down, Lawrence.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Hey, Jupiter. Think right. Here we go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
11. Think right, open. 13, Luke.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Lawrence will throw.
This is caught.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
At the 2-yard line.
30 left.
On 2nd and goal. Lawrence. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Condors are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can.
A first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
First down 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That's pulled in by Brooks. And out of bounds right around the 20. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to
touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Condors take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
11. Take right open.
Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control of that. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
Let's go
The offense on third down tonight, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Back to throw.
He's on his way. He's got a first and maybe more. Touchdown, Houston.
A big play there. 56 yards.
And the Oilers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
On the move to his left.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now Lawrence.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Franklin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
At the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Condors have made it a 1-score game again.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flat. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12. At the
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that's caught inside the 30.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
17.
On play action, they'll throw.
Complete to Olave on the out route.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Jet sweep. Here's Olave. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw here.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. In motion right, Dobbs. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to perhaps salt this one away. And this one is right through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
13, move. Hey, kill. I got him.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Chase Young in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
This has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
Back to throw, Lawrence.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Oh, he shifts past him. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Johnson. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Oilers have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th.
Go!
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Condors 22.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Here's 1st down.
17. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Orlando.
Now Lawrence.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
A final shot now for Lawrence.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the...
Yeah. Run it back. 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 Run it run it run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted. Want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking on. Got the flight. Promise you.